They're just who they are. Let's just leave them. And I was telling them yesterday, I said, God never gave up on me. Why should I give up on them? I said, everyone has an opportunity and a chance to serve the Lord. I get it. We have free will. But if that person and me in my life was my wife, if she gave up on me, I wouldn't be standing where I am right now. But her still having faith and praying to God daily that I change my life and get out of alcohol and suicide and all these things that I was bound by, that Satan has put me down by, and never gave up and prayed and prayed and prayed constantly. Now here's the thing, when she prayed and said, Lord, change him, right? She goes, what do I need to do to get him to do better, to change him? Well, see, God didn't give me the home right away. He didn't bring me back. In all reality, we went through some things. But in the process of going through those things, God changed me. He didn't change me right then and there when she asked, but he was in the process of changing me. It took time. Because sometimes we want things on our time, and sometimes we want things to happen right then and there. But God has a plan and a purpose and a timeline for each and every one of our lives. And sometimes it may not be right then and there. Sometimes it might take a little bit longer than what it should take. Sometimes it might take a year. Sometimes it might be next week. Who never knows what it's going to be. All I know is that during the time of her prayer, it took about a year in order for me to finally give everything up and quit, alcohol and everything else. But the meaning of that is just, don't give up. Keep faith, hold faith, and keep trusting in God, because what you got to do is you have to trust the process. You trust the process. Let God continue his process, even if you may feel like it's not working in that moment, because I promise you he's working behind the scenes. And he's going to get you to where you want to be, and he's going to answer your prayers. It may not be here and now, but I promise you it's going to be whatever he's ready for you to be. And I'm not going to lie, I never thought I'd be up here. I mean, I've even said, I'm not ready. You know what I mean? And I told God, I said, God, I'm not ready. What do I need to do? And this is before, even coming here, to even, minister, to being out in the streets doing ministry and stuff. But God spoke to me. As I asked him, I said, Lord, I'm not ready for, this ministry. I don't think I can do this, and I was doubting myself. But God said that he spoke to me. He said, was Noah ready? Were all the people that I used ready? No. He goes, even some of them wasn't even prepared. No one wasn't prepared to build that big old boat. All these great people in the Bible, Moses, Noah, all them, God used them because God believed them. He knew they had a purpose. He knew they had a plan. He knew they had a direction that he wanted them to go. So I believe and I trust in God and I trust in the process. But I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Pastor Todd. He's going to share the word this morning. And we just so thankful for Pastor Todd as well, opening up the church to us in our ministry and our, family, and just being able to be here, just serve and praise God.